Welcome. If you were drawn to this video, you may be feeling overwhelmed and in need of some quiet time, self-love, and fruitful introspection. Propagate the Infinite is a sacred space meant to awaken the unconditional love within you, inspire you to shine bright, and ignite your fire for life. Today, we continue exploring the world of spirit together through the eyes of Rudolf Steiner and Carl Jung. Every week in this content series, we let Steiner's Calendar of the Soul inspire us on our journey of self-discovery and self-love towards a more purposeful life. It's time to build your inner sanctuary and care for your sacred flame. Last week, we explored the Alchemist's fire and the purification of intent. We discussed igniting our inner fire and using our challenges as fuel to burn with clarity and purpose. Now, we turn to the vessel itself that holds the sacred flame, the crucial container of our inner work. The alchemist knows that for a transformation to occur, the elements must be held in a stable, protected flask. Your soul is that sanctuary, the safe haven where the deepest work of transformation takes place. Let's read this week's verse from the Calendar of the Soul. Continuously creating itself, soul being becomes self-aware. The world's spirit, it strives forth in self-knowledge, newly enlivened, and produces from the self's soul darkness fruits of the will. And now, the corresponding verse. To enkindle the flame of thinking, powerfully within, experiences meaningfully interpreted out of the world spirit's source of power is now my summer inheritance, is autumn's rest and winter's hope. These verses reveal the wisdom of the Calendar of the Soul. Through them, Steiner points out that our soul is continuously creating itself. This is not a passive process, but a conscious act of building a vessel strong enough to hold the fire of our truth. So how do we honor our need for rest? In our busy, output-driven world, we often forget the importance of stillness and rest. Your earth energy, which provides stability and a strong foundation for your work, requires rest to replenish emotional reserves and maintain this stability. The verses speak of the soul becoming self-aware and producing fruits of the will. This process cannot be rushed. It requires a patient, nurturing environment where we can safely interpret our experiences and find meaning in them. The vessel is not just the body, but the space of conscious thought and feeling where we can process our journey. The corresponding verse reveals a profound truth about this process. Our ability to kindle the flame of thinking within comes from our meaningfully interpreted experiences. The challenges we faced in our summer become the rest we find in autumn and the hope that we carry into winter. This is a beautiful image of emotional resilience. It is the ability to transform emotional intensity into clarity and creativity, holding steady when feelings run high. The inner vessel you create allows you to process these experiences and find wisdom in them, preparing you for the next season of your life. This week, let's explore how to build and honor our inner sanctuary. This is the work of setting boundaries, of protecting our emotional space, and of consciously choosing to find meaning in our experiences. The inner work of the vessel is a courageous act of self-love that ensures our fire burns not with burnout, but with sustainable, purposeful light. For me, this vessel has taken many forms. It has been the quiet of a room after a long day, or a conversation with a trusted friend. even a solid boundary I've placed around my energy. It is in these sacred havens that we replenish our emotional reserves and give ourselves permission to be vulnerable. How do we build and honor our inner sanctuary? In the next video, we will use the tarot to access and interpret the messages from the collective unconscious that will provide the guidance you need to better care for your sacred flame. Each card will give us an answer to one of the following questions inspired by this week's verses, and our theme of caring for our vessel, providing a roadmap for your inner work. The first question: what challenge is causing emotional intensity? The next question is: where do you need to set stronger boundaries? The third is: what is holding you back from setting those boundaries? The fourth: where do you need more self-care and self-love? And finally, what is the hope you will carry into winter? I set the intention that the answers from the tarot will guide you from compassionate introspection to empowered action, creating and nurturing your inner sanctuary. If this content resonates with you, don't forget to gift me a like and subscribe. Please know that your likes and comments make a difference and will help me propagate the infinite. Thank you so much for watching.